Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the video, and today we're playing Rebel Arsenal, and this is the second video of the series. And that is, well, I've kind of jumbled them up, but enemy outlines. So basically, just on, off, whatever, and whatever colour you want. And like, if I turn them off, you can see the people over there. Like, there's that character moving about. If I turn it on, I can see them a lot better. Because darkness on the maps doesn't affect the actual outlines. Like that person over there, I wouldn't like. Let me just disable it. So if I'm looking, actually, this will be better in spectator mode. Let's just get here. So if I'm looking over here, now as you can see, it's much hard. No, this is kind of a like bad spot because it's really light, but especially on dark maps, like say someone was over in that corner there where my mouse is, you wouldn't really like there. They've just spawned in. You wouldn't really be able to see them spawn in because it's so dark. Whereas if I turned on my enemy outlines, didn't mean to do that, but sure. Like you can see more clearly over the other side of the map. And I think it's just a case of knowing that they're really helpful. Oh my days, my aim, bro. Yeah, so I think you need to realize how helpful they are. My aim is horrible. There we go. Yeah, so realize how helpful they are because like you're gonna get better and then like stop being able to get better because you just can't see the enemies as well. It might make it harder to see when you're not using the outlines, but I think as long as they keep the outlines in the game, which they probably will, then you're going to be fine because it makes honestly a massive difference. Like when I'm on, it doesn't make as much of a difference on map that aren't dark. Like say I was on Tuscan, I know that one's not dark. That one's very light. If you're on that map, I don't think it would be much of an issue. Same with Matrix. Like, if you can see the enemies, it's not that big of an issue. But generally, you want it on. It does more good than it does bad. I can't think of anything bad that it does. Now that might be because I'm like crazy about enemy outlines. They're so useful. Or just because there's nothing bad about them. Now, there might be some bad things, like they've made them really well to the point that they've got barely anything bad with them. Like your mouse goes over them. That's probably the only bad thing, that you can't see them when your mouse is there. But then if you could, you wouldn't see your cursor. And that's more important in a game where like aim isn't the most important, but has a very like big role. Like if you've got good aim, chances are you're going to be like absolutely amazing. Like, I'm not saying enemy outlines are like the cure to being really bad, but they just help to see. And I feel like I should have got that kill a minute ago, because I literally got loads of headshots in a row with the laser gun, and then he somehow backstabbed me while in front of me. Like, I know sometimes the FOV messes stuff up, but surely not that much. Oh, that was a really nice headshot actually. There we go. But yeah, so I know I've kind of just repeated the same things like over and over, but there's not really that much to talk about enemy outlines. You just want them on. That's it. And I'd recommend like a colour that you don't normally see on any maps because it won't blend in with like the design of the maps. Like on most maps, I've got pink. On most maps, there's not a pink colour like on there, apart from maybe a neon sign on that new map, whichever one it is. It's the one that's like really bad for getting spawn trapped. But yeah, so just enable enemy outlines with a colour that you don't normally see on other maps, and you should be fine. Oh my days, I should have got that kill. But yeah, so like you could not have them enabled, but I don't see why. They're really helpful. Like, I wouldn't be seeing people halfway across the map without any outlines, and that applies with like seeing people's like small parts of their character. Like enemy outlines lets you see like their foot, their toe. So you can literally see someone in like under that metal railing, and if they don't see you, you have the advantage. And it's also good on maps with like lots of trees. Like people are more likely if they get like flung into the tree by like say they've got like the energy rifle, the lightning cannon. Say they use that and get like flung up in the air, you're gonna be able to slightly see them through trees. Now, I don't think the enemy outlines will get nerfed because they're not too game breaking. It's not like you just get ESP. Like you still have to try and look for the enemy. It's not like it just shows you their location on a map. Like if you don't actually look at where they are, I could look over there and see that there are some enemies, but if I'm not paying attention over there, I won't see them. Another good thing that I've literally just realised is that you can see the outlines through maps. So like where it'd be really hard to see someone, like if I'm looking like that, I can't see their actual body, but their outline is still visible through the glass. So that's probably like the best thing about enemy outlines. at all. So all in all, you just want to use them. It's a no-brainer. They're adding more to your gameplay, and it also trains you for like if they do get removed, you can sort of see the enemy better than if they weren't. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.